So one thing I've always promised to do here at the channel, my fellow Descendants, is always let you know what's going on in the community, both the good and the bad. And this morning, things were pretty good. You know, we got word that we were actually getting that compensation for the launch getting kind of sideways yesterday. And in my opinion, they put that out incredibly quick. And because of that, I actually posted an XP farming video this morning. And if you missed that, I will leave a link to it in the video description down below. But pretty much right after I posted that video, I started to receive messages from people saying, you know what, I'd like to do that, but I cannot log into the game. And I quickly found out the servers were completely and totally down except for a select few, and I'll get into that in a moment. But you can see on screen the game did keep us posted on everything going on, and earlier today they said the following: we have noticed that the game connections are temporarily unavailable, and for many of you out there, you were in the middle of your gameplay, you got disconnected, and for other players like myself, you didn't have any problem this morning, you jumped back in later and you could not connect. Now thankfully, as of my recording this video, the servers are up and running, and hopefully for most of you out there that is the case. Now I can confirm I'm in California at Pacific Standard Time here, and they posted that server update at 12:11 p.m. At 12:12 I was logged in, no problem whatsoever. I hope that is the case for you, my friends, and if not, please let me know in the comment section down below and I will do my best to get back to you with some answers as quick as I can. Now, as I said a moment ago, we did receive compensation for the launch going a little bit sideways yesterday, and every player in the game will receive this. In order to get it, you go to your mailbox in Albion, open it up, and you can see at the top, it says compensation notice for opening day issues, and you'll also notice that there are 12 days to open this thing. So that means you need to make sure you activate it in the next 12 days. If you don't, you will lose it. However, the most important detail is that as soon as you open this up, it automatically activates and you will have 3 days with those bonuses active. And during that time, you're going to get 30% extra gold, Coopier shards, Descendant XP, and Weapon XP as well. And anytime you want to check how much time is left on the timer, all you need to do is go to your inventory, and in the upper right hand corner, just scroll over there, light up those arrows really quick. You will see how much time is left. Now I know that brings up the question, is there going to be some sort of compensation for the compensation? Because a lot of players out there lost about 6-7 hours on their timer. I have no idea. I mean, look, here's something I've said previously, and please let me know your thoughts. One thing that I've really appreciated about the game so far is their communication with the player base. It's been really, really good. Now keep in mind as I say that, we're sitting at day 2. This is a free-to-play game, and one of the reasons you heard me say initially that in my opinion you should wait to buy anything was to avoid certain issues that a lot of people encountered yesterday. Again, it's your money. I'm not your parent. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But when you take into consideration that this is a free-to-play third-person looter shooter that launched on all platforms simultaneously, it has cross-play and cross-progression, I think they did a pretty decent job with launch. Let me know your thoughts down below. Now the next thing I'd like to talk about really quick is an issue I know many of you out there are having, and that is the fact that you're missing certain beta rewards that you know you're entitled to. Now you can see the game said the following: it has identified that some rewards for participating in the 2022 Steam beta test and the 2023 cross-play open beta test have not been distributed. They go on to say they are currently verifying the information regarding the undelivered rewards and will redistribute them as soon as possible. Now that brings up another question a lot of you have sent the channel, and that is you've opened a ticket with the game, you're not hearing anything back whatsoever. And at this point I wish I had more information to pass along. I don't. Now I am getting messages from people saying they are starting to see the rewards roll in. Hopefully that happens for you soon, and as always, once I have any more information to pass along, I promise to bring it to you right away. Now what you're looking at on screen is the current player count for the first Descendant at about 12:05 p.m. Pacific. This is when the servers were completely down, and you'll see here in a moment about 1 hour after the servers went live, it went from just under 26,000 players to over 209,000 players. Not only that, it was ranked 49th, now it's ranked 5th, and the reason I bring this up is because a lot of you are wondering, what are my thoughts on the game so far and should you try it out? As far as my thoughts are concerned, I am thoroughly enjoying the game, like a lot. I really like the gameplay. The UI system is incredibly smooth, especially for people who are just getting used to a game like this. And as far as should you try it out, yeah, you should. I mean, it's free to play. You don't have anything to lose. You know what I mean? Once again, I recommend do not buy anything whatsoever. Always remember that every single Descendant in this game and the ultimate weapons can be earned by simply playing the game. And once again, for those of you that may not know, this is a free-to-play third-person looter shooter, cross-platform, cross-progression, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PC as well. And based on the feedback you've sent the channel, a lot of you out there are really enjoying this. If you haven't tried it as yet, again, you got nothing to lose. Hope this helped you out. On that note, I want to take a moment as always and thank you all for your incredible support. Now, as I said earlier, I will leave a link in the video description down below to my farming video that I posted this morning. Hope you find that helpful as well. Once again, I want to thank you all for the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.